Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's get into it. I'm Kenyatta, the ArtKitech. On this channel, we destroy and build simultaneously, for there can be no resurrection without destruction. Once again, I'm Kenyatta, but you will refer to me as Miss Kenyatta, ma'am, goddess, empress, high priestess, or whatever I tell you to refer to me as. I have no enemies. The enemies of God have been defeated, but if God is the creator of both the good and the evil, then God has no enemies. Ye are gods. Love and goodwill taken care of within eliminates that without. As well, I will not tolerate anyone being common with me, bullying me, harassing me, or stalking me, or anyone who genuinely supports me on my platform. Libra, this will be a reading for you from the Money Tarot. Libra, this is not necessarily a money reading, but I felt led to do a reading for you from the Money Tarot, Libra. So I'm going to get some good shuffles in for you, Libra, and give you a nice three-way split. Two shuffles. One, two. All right, Libra, let's get into it. Here we have the Empress, upright. Libra, Eight of Cups, upright. Two of Wands, in reverse. Here we have Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And here we have the Ace of Wands, upright, Libra. Libra, I just heard you are one of a kind. Okay? You, confirmation. All right. Libra, you endearing. Okay. You are endearing. All right. And people are endeared by you, by your presence, by your loveliness, I'm hearing, or by your handsomeness, I'm hearing as well. Okay. You both, I am hearing. I don't know if that means male or man or woman, whoever this may resonate with. Okay. Or if there are two people here. All right. Oh, hold on. All right, Libra, about to lose the juice on my speaker, all right? But let's continue on. I feel like there's two people here, I'm hearing you both are abundant, okay? Prosperous, magnetic, okay? Inspiring, okay? And inspired, okay? You inspired a lot of people, okay? You too. There are two of you here, okay? So I don't know if there are two Libras here or if this is Libra and I don't know, maybe a spouse or a friend. I don't know. Or once again, if this is just letting it be known that this is for both a male Libra and a female Libra, or maybe two female Libras and two male Libras. I don't know. Okay, but let's just keep on going here. All right. Okay, inspire and inspiring. Hold on. This is a mother and child. I don't know if it's a child or just your child. Okay. You know, they may be an adult, but you both are inspired and inspiring. People love you, okay? People gravitate towards you. It's like they can't get enough of you, okay? I'm hearing you are honest. I'm hearing something about redemptive or redemption, all right? You know how to grow and build. You've taught your child, okay, your offspring, you've taught them a lot. You've taught them how to plant seeds, okay, fertile seeds, okay, and to make them grow, how to water them, you know, once again, plant them and make them grow, okay, the fruits of one's labor. But see, I feel like for you, it might have been laborious for you, but your child, you've taught them how to, you know how they say, work smarter, not harder, okay, and this is exactly what you have taught them how to do, Libra, okay, you're smart, you are industrious. Okay, I'm hearing you packing. I don't know what that means. Okay, packing a lot. I don't know if that's abundance or whatever the case. Okay, but let's continue on here. Hold on, please. There are things I feel like you might have walked away from some things in life. Okay, things that did not serve you, things that did not bring you the abundance that you wanted or that you felt that you deserved or that you know that you deserved. People, I'm hearing, okay? Ideas like programming. I heard programs like programming. You know, we're all kind of programmed to think a particular way, okay? To live a particular way, okay? Whether, you know, we're trained that way in our homes, you know, our communities, whatever it may be. But I feel like you've walked away from that programming because it just wasn't bringing you any kind of satisfaction. It wasn't bringing you what it is that you felt you deserved, what it is that you wanted. Okay, you are a prosperous being. Okay, Libra, whoever you are. No one can take that away from you. Don't let them, don't allow them to, okay? No matter what they say, regardless of their musings, okay, or whatever it is they feel they have to say about you, disregard them, okay? All right, you are a powerful person here, okay? I feel like you may have fire somewhere. Isn't Libra like the opposite sign of Aries? Okay, I feel like you, but you have some fire here, maybe highly aspected in your chart. It may be, I'm hearing rising, okay, so you may have a, or is it sun, the rising sign? I feel like is Aries, okay, or I didn't mean to say Aries, but maybe, I meant to say it's a fire sign, okay, your rising sign, I heard rising, okay, it's a fire sign, okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe moon, but I heard rising. Not moon. Rising. Let's continue on, Libra. You're efficient, okay? You know how to balance that, okay? You know how to balance it well. Libra is air sign, okay? There's balance here, okay? Justice card, upright. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. The Sun sign here in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. I feel, Libra, you've walked away from a lot, okay? But it was for your good. Like I said, ideas and maybe programming, things that you were programmed to think or to believe, okay? Once again, maybe things that you were taught as a child growing up. You brought some justice to your life. Some, once again, balance to your life, fairness to your life, because I feel like regardless of whatever it was that you were taught as a child, okay, or as a, young person growing up, okay, you knew that there was more for you. That thing, whatever you were taught, may have kept you, like boxed in. I'm hearing in the flow, like boxed in the flow, okay, or like in the flow, being boxed in, but in the flow of that, but boxed in, okay, whatever, maybe living the particular life that you were taught to live, okay, the programming, okay, that you were under, okay, you did live within the flow of that, but I'm hearing, but it wasn't enough for me. You may have been, I feel like it didn't bring you any, any kind of, a financial reward, but like earthly blessings, okay, but I also feel like there is, like I said, there are two here. I feel like it's a mother and child that this is resonating with, possibly a father and child, but I feel a mother and child. I feel that there might have been a man here, this child's father, that you definitely walked away from. He was no good. And when I say no good, I really just mean he was no good for you. I'm not saying that he, was a terrible bum and beating you and all of that kind of thing. Okay, just wasn't taking care of home. He just didn't work for you. He was a part of that box, a part of that programming that you were raised with, okay? And I feel like this man here did not, I just feel like whatever that box was, that programming was, that you were brought up with, he was just too settled in that, okay? He couldn't think like broader or clearly. I feel like he could not see you for who you are, okay? You were a part of the box, a part of the programming, okay? And he only saw you reflected in that. Okay. He could not see you anymore. I feel like you were very unhappy. I feel like you were, I don't want to say, okay, well, I'll say it. Okay. I want to say, I feel like he didn't make you happy, but I don't, a person making you happy. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that idea of someone to make me happy. No, you be happy in and of yourself, okay? But I definitely feel like there was no happiness here, okay? It was just, now when I say program, it could have been religious program, upbringing, or whatever, okay? But I feel like this person here was just, once again, too settled in that box. You may have even tried to expand his thinking, expand his horizons, maybe feeling like we could expand together. We don't have to part. We don't have to separate. We can do this together. But this man here was very happy with the programming, and his mind couldn't go outside of it. All right. I feel like you may have found yourself not only unhappy, but sad and sure. But I feel like maybe you were getting to the point where you might have possibly been becoming angry, bitter, okay, frustrated, okay, with life, okay, knowing that the possibilities of having a great life were just beyond your reach, but you couldn't reach there, staying in this program, staying in this box, okay, no freedom. Okay, let's continue on, Libra. Here we have the Hierophant upright. Okay, Six of Wands upright, Libra, and the Page of Swords here in reverse. Yes, I feel like it was definitely some kind of religious programming. Okay, I'm hearing you are very institutionalized. Okay, so you may have felt like you were in a prison. Okay, this box felt like a prison. You just were not thriving. I even feel like people might have saw you as unhappy, might have saw you as depressed, sad, despondent. I feel like you may have been becoming weak. Okay, just not thriving. All right, losing yourself, losing your life. There may have been a lot of spiritual work done on you, and what I mean by that is, I don't mean black magic witchcraft, what I call it. Okay, I mean, and when I say that, I mean for nefarious ends. Okay, I don't mean like that. I mean, they may have been doing a lot of, Libra here. We can see that they're unhappy. We don't know why, and maybe you even expressed it to some people. I feel like there's more for me. Okay, or this doesn't resonate with me. I know I was raised this way, but it doesn't resonate with me. I don't feel it. I don't like it. I don't, understand it. Okay, what we were taught doesn't make sense to me. I don't agree with it. Okay, so I feel like you may have had a lot of people very concerned about you. I feel like they may have done a lot of praying for you. In the box, the people in this religious programming, this religious box, and I feel that I don't feel any nefarious intention here. I feel like there may have been some very sincere people, just very concerned about you. Okay, it may sound like a cult, but watch my reading on what was that I did yesterday about cult vibes, Cancer. Okay, it's all one big cult. Okay, but nevertheless, all right, it's just which cult you choose to be a part of. Once again, the root word for culture is what? Cults, okay? But nevertheless, I feel as though there may have been some very sincere. They may have thought that you might have been possessed, okay? Or some evil spirit was on you, okay? Or, it was the devil or Satan or whatever was trying to take over your mind, that type of thing, okay? They may have even taken you to like maybe a priest or, the preacher or whatever the case may be, as far as whatever your religion is here, okay? To do some, spirit, that kind of spiritual work on you, okay? Douse your head, depending on what religion it is, okay, and what denomination. If Christian, douse your head in blessed oil, all of that type of thing, okay? Holy water, so on and so forth, okay? Got to do an exorcism here. They may have really felt that, because I feel like it was not only just it may have been taking, like I said, weak. It may have been having an effect on you, rather, physically here, okay? Yes, but let me see something for a second. I feel like they were determined to be victorious, to rescue you, okay, from the bowels and the pits of hell, or whatever, your hellfire, whatever it is your particular faith is, or that you grew up with, religion is. But I also feel that you were determined to be victorious. Okay, that this was not going to take me over, okay, outweigh my life, what it is that the programming was not going to outweigh my life, what it is that I really feel, okay, what I really resonate with, okay, true knowledge, okay, that I have of myself. I feel that this was, you may not have lived beyond the community that you grew up with, okay. Same people, you knew the same, kind of knew the same people, that you grew up with, okay, that you had known all your life. I feel like your words, your thoughts here were not valued as real. I feel that as though you may have still been looked at as the child that they knew. Oh, that girl, that Libra's always been curious. They've always been looked into things, okay, wanted to do certain things that just, were not a part of our faith. They watched a lot of TV. Where they get all of those ideas from? TV, maybe school friends, things like that. And I feel as though even as an adult, they still viewed you as a child, okay. 10 of Wands upright, the Devil in reverse, okay. 3 of Swords upright. I feel, Libra, that I even heard, when I said viewed you as a child before I started picking these last 3 cards, I heard I still am in their eyes. They don't see me for the adult that I am. I've grown up, I've blossomed, okay. I've grown into my own full aligned, person aligned with myself, okay. This they do not understand. And once again, I don't feel anything nefarious here. I don't feel as though they really believe what it is that they believe, and that's fine. I'm hearing strong faith, rooted, so on and so forth. But they, of course, you were raised this way, so they want to see you a part of it, okay? Right. It may have even made the person who raised you, your parents, mother, feel like maybe they did something wrong, okay? Or that their faith wasn't strong enough, that my child here, my daughter, has veered away, okay, or off the path here. I feel as though this thing has been, or was, very burdensome for you. Not only were you trying to live in a box of programming that you were raised with, but also, it just does not align with who I am. Very difficult here. But this energy, I feel, once again, is something that you removed yourself from, or knew that you had to remove yourself from. And I'm here, and I did, and I'm all the happier for it. Now, I'm not saying that you are not a part of some kind of religious organization now. You may have found one that is more in tune with who you are, okay, that more resonates with who you are. Maybe you are no longer a part of any kind of religious organization or institution. Maybe you are now spiritual, or maybe you don't practice at all, okay. Maybe you've gone all the way completely to the left. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. And maybe you follow the left-hand path. I don't know, okay. But I once again, this here, what has been faith and has made others whole, it has done the exact opposite for you. All right. There are some people here who are very brokenhearted by your choice. But I also hear, and I heard twice, they understand your choice. They don't like it. Okay. They don't understand it in the way that you understand it, that, there's something different for me. I'm a different person. This programming doesn't work for me anymore. The religiosity, the dogma maybe that I was raised with, that I can't do this, can't do that, and I'm maybe a free-spirited person, or this is the belief system and it just doesn't resonate with me. It just doesn't make sense to me, whatever it may be. I feel as though, for them, it has made them whole. Okay, in their understanding of life and who they are. But for you, okay, definitely it has not. But at the same time, they understand because they've watched you. Okay, and I feel like this is a community that truly loves you. Okay, again, I don't pick up anything malicious or malevolent or nefarious here. Okay, they understand it in that they understand you. With that child has always, that Libra has always been that way. Okay, I just heard they've always been a channel surfer. So in other words, always wanted to try different things and check things out. Okay, they'll be back. This is their thought. Okay, you may never go back, but see, they may be telling themselves that, okay, in order to work through the fact that you have, moved on. Okay, that gives them some comfort and some peace of mind. I don't sense that there is any kind of, you walked away in anger, okay, and you don't talk to these people anymore, you don't talk to your family anymore. I am very much apart. But whatever it is, because I'm curious about the beginning here of the reading, I feel like whatever it is that you have moved on to, it has brought you, once again, you answering the call to your true self and to your higher self. Okay, I'm hearing your higher north. Okay, but your true self, I feel as though doing that has aligned you with yourself. Okay, and you have walked into spaces and places and doors that have made you this abundant person. Okay, but as well as all of those wonderful things, I don't know what community that you sit in front of. Okay, here, let me find my oracle cards. What community it is that you sit in front of, or that you are a part of, okay, that finds you to be inspiring and inspired and so on and so forth. You may be a some kind of faith leader of another, again, religious organization that, let me just say that I was going to say, I'm not quite sure if you have left the religion itself. Say this is Christianity. Well, how many denominations are there? A ton. Okay, there are a lot. Okay, it may have been the dogma, the of that particular denomination or that particular faith group of Christianity that this doesn't work for me, and maybe you found something that worked for you somewhere else, maybe with a Presbyterian, or I don't know, AME or something like that. Okay, or non-denominational. I feel like you might hold on. I feel like you are a religious leader. Okay, you might have broken some barriers, actually. Okay, I'll just give an example. I am not saying that this is the case, but I'll just give an example. You might have been a part of a denomination that did not believe in ordaining women. Okay, and it's just like, this doesn't work for me. Who wouldn't let women preach? Okay, damn sure wouldn't let them talk or anything. You just follow the male rules, where you have felt that I feel a calling to be to preach. Okay, and that may have been the box that the programming that just, this doesn't work for me, and you may have left there and went to a denomination who not only ordains women, but may have have gone as far as ordaining some women to be bishops. Okay, and you may be one of those bishops. All right, I am going to pull a card from the Rebel deck. Okay, I have not pulled from this deck in a long time, Libra. I've been pulling it for this second set of my readings for March, the zodiac signs. Okay, and the card that has come out, ask a fucking expert. Okay, I feel like you are an expert. Okay, on this walking away. Okay, and whatever it is about you at the first part of that reading. Okay, inspiring. I don't remember all those wonderful accolades and all those wonderful things that I've said. Okay, but you are, I feel, an expert. Maybe some people need to ask you. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Okay, and maybe that's what you did as well. All right, and now I'm going to pull from the I don't know what happened to my meditation music here, but let's keep going. From the Inner Garden Oracle, Libra. Very interesting readings for Libra. They're often religious readings, or I don't know, just some dynamic stuff here. Okay. Here we have manifestation, Libra. Okay, and the stone that we have on the card for manifestation here is citrine. All right, you have remarkable power which you are not using. So maybe you have had remarkable power that you weren't using, that you are now using. Okay, maybe you weren't being allowed to use it once again and you're now using it. Or maybe there's so much more, Libra, that you haven't tapped into, okay, in the position that you are currently in. I certainly hope that resonated with some, Libra. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe. To those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you. If you have not subscribed but you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come on over and see what's happening here at Let's Get Into It. Thank you to you all who have subscribed. You all have favor. Peace.